questions for Cole.
What was last year like for you? I mean, you got kind of thrown into some playing time, and especially late. Did you kind of have any expectations of that coming in? Were you surprised that you did see as much playing time as you did, and what was that like for you?
Uh, I really just like to thank God for like everything that He's given me already, and how last year I was thrown into a fire a little bit, and I was very grateful for that because I was able to learn a lot. And going into spring ball and into the new fall for the games that we're about to play, it really helped me like learn a lot, and I just it was just pretty nice, just like being in there. It was kind of surreal at first when I seeing the crowd and everything when we ran out the tunnel, but yeah.
Was when you went back and kind of watched the film of those games you played, was there anything that stood out that you said, man, I need to improve that, or anything you kind of talked with the coaches about and said, this is where we need to focus on kind of going into the off season?
When looking at the film, um, it was really more about like the technique and everything like that. Like you have other players like Taiwan Garber who's been here for a while, so their technique has improved over time, and that's just all I just really need to do. I just need to get more playing time and just be able to just whenever I see the field, I just need to make my reps count, and just really just the technique and everything else will fall in place.
What was the toughest part of making that transition from high school to college? Is it speed, size, physicality? What did you see was difficult?
I'd say the most difficult was the speed of the game. It's just a lot faster, and once you're able to like slow the game down, it just makes it a whole lot easier. And as I've been able to like play and how I was thrown into the fire last year, I was just able to be able to learn how to slow the game down, and now it's like it helped tremendously.
Did you have any moments where you're like, "Whoa, okay, I'm in college now. Like this part is a lot harder."
uh, I'd probably say, well, yeah, just I'm just playing with like a bunch of people. Like I'm 18 years old, and I'm playing with a bunch of older guys like 20, 22, and they're just playing so quickly, and they just know a lot more than me. But it just, it was just very surreal for me, and but I was able to learn and just get better at it.
Cole, what's it been like? You mentioned Taiwan. What him and Norrell and Mario? There are a lot of older guys in that defensive lineman room. What's it been like leaning on those guys, and what have you taken away from them?
It's been a blast just being able to work with them and being in the same room as them. I've just been able to learn a lot. They're good. They're pretty good mentors for how old they are, and it's just it's just really like helped me improve my game, and it's also help them improve their game too. As we're just like going, just playing, and we're helping each other, and it's just been pretty fun for the most part.
What you mentioned improving your technique, as you gain more experience. But so far, what do you think you've improved the most since you've been here? Is there any specific area you really think, okay, I've taken a pretty big jump in this from where I was in high school?
I'd say what really I've improved most focus when I've been like focusing on my technique is just having I've just been able to like not stutter in my play. Like I've been able to like I've learned that like I just need to trust myself, and I just need to do what I know is right. Like I mean I know the play, I just need to go. Just do it. I don't need to think twice.
With you guys scrimmaged, I guess, for the first time on Saturday, or at least was half of a scrimmage, half of a practice of a scrimmage. What do you think stood out for the defense?
I say what stood out for the defense was just how we attack. Our defensive coordinator, Coach Marv, that's one thing he overemphasizes attacking. Being our motto is excellence. That's how we want to play. We want to play excellent. We want to attack the ball, and I just felt like we really just were able to keep attacking over and over and over, and it just really made the defense a lot better. Even if we had like some mistakes, it's just how we attacked our offense over and over and over. It just helped everything.
Any standout moments, any turnovers you guys caused, or anything like that?
Um, I'd probably say I know we had a few picks by our cornerbacks. I can't remember who exactly. D-line, we're getting work in. We're putting pressure on the quarterback, getting sacks, and linebackers getting TFLs.
You seem like somebody who knew his way around the weight room even in high school. What has it been like transitioning to college and in a college weight room and the kind of stuff you've done here? And have you seen any significant gains in certain areas with that?
My transition was actually not as hard as I thought it was. I was able to be blessed with some very good trainers to transition me into the college world, and so I'm just been able to just try and just get better every day in the weight room, and especially with our new weight training staff.
Coach Pry mentioned a lot of guys on defense, switching up positions and getting different looks in different areas. What is that like? Is that like kind of having a new kid in class or something like that? And how have you seen guys, I don't know, maybe approach some of those changes?
It's actually I actually liked it. We have two new guys. We got Jaden and Keem, who got moved into the D-line room, and it's been pretty nice just seeing them in there and learning a new position. Even though they became both from like the secondary, I kind of like been taking Jaden under my wing a little bit, trying to teach him a few little things. So it's gonna be nice just seeing them learn their position and get better.